Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Dr. Deron Simpson, aka Dr. Champagne. At the top, not the bottom. Today, I have a video for you titled Professional of Distinction. I'm just so excited to bring this video to you and just to chat with my LinkedIn and YouTube family. Professional of Distinction. Well, we all know what it means to be a pro, have a set of skills in a league, and just being able to be studious to the game, to the industry, to the environment that you're in, but also skilled enough, strong enough, resilient enough to maintain where you are and go further. I'm gonna say that again, to maintain where you are and go further. That's powerful. Distinction. Excellence that sets someone apart or something apart from others. Excellence that sets someone or something apart from others. Contrast between similar things or people. Professional of distinction. Now, I'm so excited to do this video because as I mature in my personal development, in my leadership, in my industry, in my office, I learned so much about the environment around me. I learned so much about those people that, grow with you or just over time who you encounter. And when you're around certain industries, certain environment, political environments, public environments, whatever the setting may be, as a professional of distinction, you have to be resilient and brilliant to take on the hits. Deron, Dr. Simpson, what are you talking about to take on the hits? I'm glad you asked. The hits of jealousy, the hits of envy, the hits of deceit, manipulation, triangulation, the hits that are used for people who may not have the confidence you have. This is not your problem. When you are authentic and not codependent, when you're confident and not in your emotions, you will always be hit from different sides, from different areas, from people who don't enjoy the fact that you are a professional of distinction. And it hurts their feelings. Once again, not your problem. However, they will do their best to try to make it your problem. They will try to bring up things such as education. You're not who you say you are. Oh, no, I am. They would try to bring up previous places you worked. Well, what happened at your old job? Nothing happened. I'm working here now. You have to be wise to understand when you're dealing with insecure people, low value, low vibrational people who may not have the leadership qualities and skills that you have. They may not have the skill of empathy. They can't empathize with anything or anybody. Some of these people that you may encounter, not just in the workplace, but anywhere, have a innate sense to try to always put you lower than them. There is no man-to-man, woman-to-woman respect. There is no I respect you and everything around me. They can't do that because it's not in their heart. Leadership is of the heart. And if you have a poor heart, a poor spirit, it will come out. And when you're around the real thing, true, authentic people, true, authentic leaders, servant leadership, you will always be exposed. Professional of distinction. Man, I'm just so excited to do this video today. It's just been a great month so far. What's today? Today is December 14th, 2024. It's a great month. And this is the month going into the new year, 2025, to where we understand, hey, this is where we started from in January and this is December. And we done made it through all different peaks and valleys. We done made it through all different things in our said industry, in our family, in our relationships, in our friendships. And Even if you didn't, let's say, succeed with these individuals, with these communities, or let's just say, hey, things didn't work out, I got to move on. But guess what? You still succeeded because you choose to make better of yourself and find a new environment. That's success. You said, you know what? This was good for me, but it's not good for me anymore. And I got to go. I got to make sure I take care of myself. I value me. When everything is falling apart, the word of God will stand. When everything is falling apart, the word of God will stand. A lot of people may not have servant leadership. They may not have leadership of Christ. They may not have leadership that says, even if I'm a director, executive director, auditor, whatever, a lawyer, whatever it is. Some people use these titles to only go down to people. But the true meaning of these titles is to empower and lift people up. And if you can't do that as a leader, if that's not in your heart, it's just not in your heart. But when you encounter those authentic people who have that type of leadership style and vernacular and just ingenuity, it will always be a clash. And the clash is you're leading down and I'm leading up. Clash. It won't go through. And generally in business, you have to always figure out a way to get your things done, to get things executed. This is not to say this is a power struggle. I'm not saying struggle for power with no one. Keep the power within yourself at all times. But what I am saying, you have to know your skills, professional. You have to know your distinction. And stay in your lane. Be proud of your lane. Block out your lane. So when anybody come in your lane, beep, beep, you're in my lane. Beep, beep, stay in your lane. This is not being rude. This is not being mean. You're not being combative. No. You're standing on who you say you are. A bachelor's, a master's, a PhD. A lot of things bother people because they are insecure in their own educational journey, in their own professional development, in their own heart of hearts, which is not your problem. Next, bullying is not a rite of passage. If you see someone being bullied, please step in. You might save a life. We all encountered bullies in our life, whether elementary, middle school, high school, whatever, and it still is prevalent today in the industries, in your community, in your church, in your office. And me personally, I don't condone bullying. I don't condone someone trying to make me feel small. I don't condone someone disrespecting me where I'm supposed to be on the staff directory and magically I'm not. I suppose to at least have some type of respect and rapport with other professionals. Clearly, they don't want to respect me as the true professional and auditor and accountant that I am on an executive level, because in their mind, they don't see me that way. Once again, not my problem. But I will not allow you to speak to me, refer to me, and try to manipulate me and triangulate me and project upon me anything of the sort. That I'm not who I say I am. I will always fight for my name. I will always fight for my name to make sure that my character is intact. My reputation is intact. Professional of distinction. So like I say, this is an uplifting message. I really want everyone, if you watch this video, if you listen to me, understand when you are a professional of distinction, when you are a man of God, a woman of God, a true leader, a servant leader, do not be afraid to speak with your voice. Do not be afraid to tell it like it is, to document time, date, this is what's happening. And I will not allow you to desecrate me. I will not allow you to minimize me. I will not allow you to use me in a way that is for ill intent. I am of use, but I will not be misused. I'm going to say that again. I am of use, but I will not be misused. Like I say, a lot of people are in their feelings about stuff. Personal problems. They're in their feelings. Once again, I'm in my confidence and not my emotions. I'm in my authenticity and not codependency. I always tell you guys to keep it champagne. Ability to adapt, seek knowledge for self, inspire in spirit. Speech and behavior are to be of high quality or best version of self. Keep it champagne has nothing to do with drinking. It has nothing to do with anything of the sorts. If you have an alcohol problem, apologies for that. Please go get the necessary help that you need. Keep it champagne is the celebration of oneself. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy your education. Be proud of yourself. And if you find that other people don't enjoy that you're happy for you, about you, the things that you have accomplished, that lets you know where their heart is at. That lets you know who they are and where their insecurities lie. So, my name is Dr. Deron Simpson, aka Dr. Champagne. Keep it champagne, always at the top, never at the bottom. I thank you for watching this video. Please like, please share. If you leave a comment, I really want to hear, what are your experiences in your community? What are your experiences being a professional person? Being a person with your family when you have good news to celebrate. And when you embrace yourself, when you embrace even the struggle, the misery is the job. And you make the best of it, okay? Once again, like I say, man, I'm Dr. Champagne, Dr. Deron Simpson. I appreciate each and every one of you that watch my video, that like anything. And I want everybody to succeed. Live your best life, even if it's not in a professional business type environment. You could just be selling cups. Enjoy everything that you do. And don't never dim your light for anybody, okay? All right, guys. Y'all take care. Bye-bye.